Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on today's training, we're going to talk about how you can take your emails. We've talked about creating emails already, but we're going to talk about how you can take your emails and add a little professional polish to them with very little effort. But before we do that, once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host. I'm the trainer. I am walking you through all of this stuff within this system. And this system, Prosperity Central, is a contact management system, an online CRM designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It is a sales acceleration tool built specifically for the network marketing industry. However, if you're not in network marketing, you're not building a home-based business, no worries. If you are in sales of any kind, then you could probably benefit from these tools. So if you know anybody in network marketing or in sales, please take a moment now and share this video with them so they can start taking advantage of these powerful tools. Now let's get into our training today. Now, like I said, on today's training, we're going to talk about how we can potentially add a little bit of polish to our emails. And this is something that I don't necessarily recommend that you do on every email, but it is something that I do recommend that you understand how to use and you use it at certain times to give your emails just a little bit more polish to them with very little effort. See, that's one of the key things to Prosperity Central is it allows you to look professional without having to know how to program and code and figure out how to do this all on your own. So we're going to be talking about a feature in the system that allows you to create email templates. And I know the word template can be a little confusing because it feels like we've already created email templates when we created emails, when we're in the emails and scripts section, creating one-touch emails, or when we're creating email campaigns, emails in our email campaigns. So I know it can be a little confusing, but what we're talking about now is what's called what we actually refer to in the system as an email template. So if we're on the marketing tab, like you see me here, we're going to go down to the option called Email Template Creator. So we're going to click on that. And you can see I've got a few templates in here. They're all kind of older there, but we're going to click on Create an Email Template. I'll give it a name. I can give it a description if I'd like, and then click on Create Template. That's going to take us to a page that probably looks a little familiar to you if you've been watching the other videos when we created a custom capture page. You saw a page similar to this as well. This is where we can add a custom header image. So as you see, as I mouse over, you're going to see the little dot kind of highlights what we'd be updating. So the thing that I'm going to update in this template is the image, that little header image across the top. So I'm going to click on Browse. I'm going to grab my image. And of course, I can change the color of the background of the email, the color of the content area, that background area there, the text color, and the footer text color. Now, as I said before, I'm not going to come in here and mess around with this. You're more than welcome to come in here and mess around with the colors, but I'm going to leave them as is. I'm not worried about the colors there. Now, of course, you're welcome to go around and play with these colors all you want, but I do want to caution you from getting too fixated on the perfect font, the perfect color, the background color, spending too much time on that stuff that doesn't make you money. Once again, we're going to go back to the numbers. 80% of your time needs to be spent prospecting. 20% of your time can be spent configuring and customizing and working on things. And you need to identify what are those things that are important to you. Too many times I talk to networkers that have been in the industry for a while and they're still not making what they'd like to be making. And when we really sit down and we analyze their time and their numbers and what they're doing, it is clear that they're not spending 80% of their time prospecting and having conversations with their prospects and taking their prospects further down the sales funnel, that sales process. So once again, do not get caught up in being able to customize this stuff. Even though you have the ability to customize it, don't get caught up in figuring out, I got to find the perfect color. Because let's be real, what's perfect for you is not perfect for your prospects. You might pick something and you're like, man, that's amazing. And you might get a prospect that says, man, that's disgusting. I know that's what it'd be like for me if I came in here and played with the colors. So keep that in mind. Don't get caught up in the colors. Granted, the header image, by all means, go create a header image that you think is going to look great for you. I'm not going to teach you how to create those images. There's plenty of sites online that'll help you build images if you're not super familiar with Photoshop and whatnot. But once you've uploaded that header image, I'm going to go ahead and save changes. And now I've got my email template here and I can preview it. And this is what it's going to look like. Obviously, as I create emails, the content's going to be loaded in here. So that's how you can create your own custom email template. Think of it kind of like a container that your email will go into to give it a little bit more polished look. Now, I know mine's not a great looking email. That image header is kind of lame. But of course, I spent 5 minutes tops putting that together. So if you spend a little bit more time kind of creating an image that you think is going to look better, by all means, yours will probably look 100% better than mine. But that just goes to show you, it's not always about how polished the emails are. Once again, I'm going to come back to, do not get caught up in trying to make every email look polished. You don't want every email to look professional because you want most of your emails to look like you wrote those up quick and you're just sending a personal note to somebody. So don't get caught up in trying to make everything look professional. Now that's it for our training today. Now you know how to create an email template. You can see how super simple it is to customize this system that helps you boost sales and growth. The system is all about helping you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, and track your contact activities so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. And of course, there is a 2-tier affiliate program built in so that you can start building a second income stream by helping people take advantage of tools they should be taking advantage of anyway. It's mobile friendly, and the price, well, let's talk about price. There are 3 account levels. There's basic, professional, and premier. The basic account is free for life. That is so everybody on your team has a place to call home. Everybody on your team should have a Prosperity Central account. And those that get serious about building an income and they go out there and start prospecting, they should upgrade to the professional. The professional's $24.95 a month gives you everything you need to manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects. So anybody who is out there prospecting, whether they're connecting with 1 or 2 people a day or 10 or 20 people a day, they should have the professional account to manage those prospects. And then, of course, for those team leaders, they need to be on the premier account. This gives you everything you need to manage your prospecting, but to also create and share content with your team so you can become a truly duplicatable leader. Now, if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go get one today. Go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. Set up your account today so you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.